Hey everyone, this is Oz Tool Talk.
G'day guys.
Today we're here to review two 18-volt Autofeed screw guns. What are they?
We've got the Makita BFR450, which is your tried and true, and everybody seems to be onto this particular unit. And then we've got the Wallpro CSG-4002L. So we like both of these units for different reasons, so that's what we got, mate.
So the reason we did this review is because everyone's on the Makita. They seem to have the market just cornered, pretty much. But there are other options out there, and this is probably the cheapest one out there. So we wanted to see if the Makita was worth the dollars that people splash on. If you're a plasterer, obviously the screw gun is your main tool. You rely on it every day, so you don't want to be compromising. But also, maybe it's worth trying out other options.
Yeah, for sure.
So we did a bunch. We put in hundreds of screws with each, and the most important thing, we found they both sat screws very consistently, nicely flush.
Neither of them were, but we didn't expect many dramas with the Makita, to be honest.
No.
Sort of, it comes with the name, that's how they sell their tools, sell them off the name. But the Wallpro was great, it was consistent as the Makita without a drama.
That's right.
They've both got great depth adjustment. That's one big thing that people sort of go, oh, you got the depth adjustment. Both got great depth adjustment. Every time we flicked it up and down a couple of little bits, it was great. It did exactly what it was supposed to do.
It did. The depth that of screws that you can use is slightly different. The Makita goes the standard 25 to 41 mil. The Wallpro goes 25 up to 55. Not sure how often you use 55, or if there's even Autofeed strips for it. But
we didn't have any 55s to try, so we can't authoritatively say, it's still great on 55s. If the thing's rated to 55s, it's got to be able to do it, you think.
Absolutely. Another difference is the weight. The Makita is 100 grams lighter at 2.2 kilos. This is the 2.3. But in reality, which feels heavier?
This one definitely does. So remember what we just said, 100 grams heavier. This one, being the L-shaped style, we'll call it, like a rotary hammer, versus your pistol style, this one is a lot heavier on the nose. Like you swap hands, both of us try to, this one feels considerably heavier. Your motor's right here, so not saying that it's a massive thing, but I reckon every day you got a plaster, they'll notice the difference of holding that straight out. It feels really good in the hand. It's not a drama. Obviously, and you can tell this one doesn't sit up, of course, the way it's designed. This one does. It's quite stable. There is a significant difference in there. So we're surprised, because I would have expected that one to actually be a little lighter for some reason. So
now the other main difference is the noise. The Wallpro is actually considerably softer. It's
10% or thereabouts. 85 dBA. This one's 95 dBA. So we gave it quite a few tests on the decibel meter. And you notice as soon as you hit the trigger, we go, wow, that's quieter. So little thing, but again, guys who are using them all day, above their heads, straight in front of you, you'll notice that bit of difference.
One more point for the Wallpro is it's got a battery gauge on the back, and that was a real surprise to us.
This one doesn't.
The Makita, as we always talk about, doesn't have them. It annoys us, and the screw gun doesn't have a battery indicator on it to tell you either.
No, it's just not as though you can see that, so if you're up on a trestle or something like that, this sucker will run out on you, whereas that one you can keep it on. It's only a little thing, guys, and please don't get us wrong. We're not saying that Makita is shocking for it, we're just saying in this particular thing, that's a cracker.
We were surprised and we thought it was awesome. We also actually cracked the battery open on the Wallpro. We wanted to see if we thought that maybe that was where the cost cutting was happening. What we found was some Samsung cells inside it, which a lot of the main brands use. And we thought that it looked reasonably good quality.
As you'll see, that it's got quite a good solid casing where the batteries are encased, and then in and around that, there's some good foam. So I haven't cracked a Makita open for a while, so I don't know. We're not trying to compare the batteries inside. All I know is that when we open that particular battery pack, that's got great droppability, if that's a word. I'm comfortable with that. Nothing's going to be cracking in a hurry if you drop that thing. There's plenty of padding inside for the cells, which, to be honest, that's where your dollars are, guys. And we talked about it a bit. With your batteries, that's where your money is. That's your consumable. So the other thing is you've got, you've got this one. Sits around the $400 mark at the moment, with 2 batteries and your charger. This one here, $350 just for the skin or thereabouts, or $650 with 2 3-amp hours. So we are comparing apples for apples as far as size of batteries, gun, etc.
Yep.
So depends where you're headed.
Yeah.
Guys who are already on the Makita platform, you're probably still going to head this way.
Yeah.
And but I tell you what, don't be afraid of going across to the Wallpro. Many people did it when the Senko bought out theirs, and it wasn't a stupid decision because you've got something like this. If you haven't got many tools, plasterers don't have an abundance of tools like carpenters do.
No.
So it's not a dumb decision to have a look at the Wallpro, and it stood up really well. Great aluminium head, really quite strong. This one's a pressed metal head that slides in and out, and then a plastic outer casing. So as far as build quality, we like both heaps, didn't we?
Yeah, they're really nice.
No dramas.
They're both really comfortable in the hand as well. Got some good rubber moulding around there.
Yeah.
But yeah, build quality we really like.
Yep.
A couple of minor points. The Wallpro's got this extra little piece here to give your screws, if you want to kind of direct them away,
from a little bit more. Yeah.
Probably not a big deal, but you can get that out of the way as well.
Yep.
One thing that we don't like much on the Wallpro is the belt hook. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but you compare it to the Makita's got a nice, big, long...
It is a nice long belt hook. It's not quite as sharp on there, but also it's sitting a little further down, so when you actually drop that onto your belt, I put it on in my pocket, it seems to sit a little nicer, whereas this one here, it swings right to the back. So if you're moving around, in and around some plaster, and you bang a hole, next thing you know, the paint is going to be onto you. So, small thing, great that it's got a hook, love the fact, but, we had to pick on something, didn't we?
1 point for the Makita. Yeah, so overall, you've got two tools that we think do the job fantastic.
Yep.
Wouldn't have a problem owning or recommending either of them.
Yep.
But you've got one that you can get for $400 or a bit more with some screws.
Yep.
And you've got one that's going to cost you $650 for a kit.
Yep.
So if you're already on Makita, you want to own their other skins, maybe that's a no-brainer for you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be afraid to try this though. If you know, as for most plasterers, the screw gun is the be-all and end-all. That's what they need.
Yep. Wouldn't discount it at all.
No, so we like it.
Yep.
And anything else to say?
No, I think we're done. It was a good tool, guys. We did use it a fair bit. So we haven't just put, 10, 12 screws here. We put in a stack of screws and both really enjoyed the experience of the Wallpro.
That's right. We're not plasterers. It was a bit new for us.
Yep.
But we couldn't find anything in either that really made us mad.
No.
And good tools.
Yeah, cool.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
It was really fun to do a comparison.
Yep.
We hope it's valuable for some tradies.
Yeah, let us know any queries or anything you've got on it, guys, or if you've got some questions, let us know what you want to hear about. We can stand here and bang on about tools all day. We want to do it for you guys, so let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Like our videos, comment on them, share them. That'd be great.
Cool. See you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you later.